Hi, I'm Thomas.
I'm Evan.
And welcome to this week's Grade Review broadcast.
Now let's check out a story on FFA.
Hi, my name is Jalen. I'm here with Laura, and I'm going to ask her some questions about FFA. So, Laura, can you explain to me what FFA means to you?
FFA for me is something that students can join to learn more about agriculture, whether they want to pursue a career in it, whether they're interested in the economics or the science behind it. It's something they can join and go out in the world with our club and learn more about agriculture.
So, I heard that you're an officer. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I am the secretary of our FFA club, which means I take minutes. I basically write down whatever we talk about, and we file it. We make sure that everything that we wanted to talk about was talked about. I keep track of dates, times, not necessarily money balances, but it's a pretty broad job, secretary.
All right, that's pretty cool. So, where do you see FFA in the future, or how will it impact our school?
Our school does exist in a rural area, and many kids have some background in agriculture. And this is a place, or this is a club where they can explore and share their interests in it and their background in it. And I think it'd be a very good club to form a lot of friendships in, because they all share a common interest that they've grown up with for their whole lives, or they can pursue that interest with other people that share it.
All right, thank you so much.
I'm Kelly, and I'm here with the president of FFA, Caitlin Taylor. So, Caitlin, how can FFA prepare students for their future?
FFA is very big into scholarships, so the biggest thing that I think that students can get out of it is being able to apply for scholarships so that they can later make the money to further their education for their agricultural knowledge, in a sense.
All right, so now I'm here with Avery Jessel, who is a FFA Blue member. So what exactly is a Blue member in FFA?
The Blue member is kind of the entry level, the first level you can be when you work your way up from like gold to like diamond and platinum and all of these kind of ranking systems. It's kind of the bottom entry rank.
All right, and I'm aware that you don't really have an agriculture background, so how do you think FFA will benefit you?
I think FFA benefits me as a student and as a young person going into the workforce, because a lot of employers look for really well-rounded applicants in all kinds of fields, and I think even having some kind of basic knowledge in a field that I might not be usually familiar with will help me, in all kinds of areas of life.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's check out a story on our cross-country team.
Hi, I'm here with Hunter that does cross-country. So Hunter, how are you preparing for the upcoming cross-country season?
Well, I've been training with my teammates, especially my one friend Hal. Him and I, we've been pushing each other on the field and on the road, trying to make ourselves faster and stronger for the season.
Good. And how do you think you're going to do on your next event coming up?
I've been getting better with my times. I've been working on my pacing, so I feel like I'm going to do a lot better than my Warrior Run meet.
And where and when is the meet?
It is September 21st in Sullivan County, and there should be multiple schools there.
Good, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's check out a story on this year's upcoming MiniTHON.
I'm Joe. I'm here with Miss Muncie to talk to her about the MiniTHON. So how can students participate?
Well, students can get involved by volunteering for fundraisers. So far, we have kids that are going to can at the games. They're basically going to ask for donations at the football games. So tell your parents about that. You can encourage your parents to vote or to donate. We also have a car wash scheduled for this month and a spaghetti dinner. We're working with History Club. So come out, get involved in those, either come and support or come see me to sign up. We need as many workers as we can get. And we are always looking to plan future fundraisers. So every month we have a big planned fundraiser we'd like to get off the ground. But if you have any other ideas, we're always looking for ways to raise money. All the money that we raise is going directly to Four Diamonds, which goes directly to families of children with pediatric cancer. So we're giving away all the money we raise, so we need as much help as we can get to make that a possibility.
And is there any way the community can get involved in that too?
The community, big thing would just be coming out to support our fundraisers. So we will be selling spaghetti dinner tickets shortly. They can come out and buy tickets, eat a good meal, stop by the car wash, and donate money at football games right now. In the future, we'll again have more fundraisers and a way for parents also to donate online, but that is not set up yet.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mallory. She wants to talk about the dates and how the community can get involved.
So for MiniTHON, we're having a spaghetti dinner, and that's going to be on October 12th, so the community can come out to that. If you have any questions, you can just speak to someone that's in charge of MiniTHON. And then the car wash we're having is on September 28th. That'll be from 10 to 2 at Tractor Supply.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm Brent Leon and I'm here with Athlete of the Week. So, Stephen, how does it feel being Athlete of the Week?
It feels pretty good. It feels good to get recognized in a school like this, so I think it felt pretty good.
And how do you plan on continuing your success in the future?
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, pushing myself, pushing my teammates to better themselves, so hopefully maybe they can get it themselves.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Raider Nation. Mr. Snyder here with the weekly sports update. Just wanted to give a shout out to our first 3 athletes of the week for this school year. Week 1 we had Emily Wolfgang in tennis. Week 2 we had Stephen Prince in the football. And week 3 we had Marissa Rupert in having an outstanding soccer season thus far. So congratulations to those 3 on their achievements. Be looking for those updates weekly as we recognize our student athletes who not only do things right and accomplish things on the field through great play, but they also do things in the community, they're doing things in practice, and they're playing with tremendous effort. And that's kind of what we're looking for. So it's not all about putting up the stats, scoring the touchdowns, winning your matches, scoring goals. It's about doing the right things that enable you to do those things. So coaches are recognizing those, and they're submitting those to me on a weekly basis. So congratulations to those 3. Just a couple informational items. This Friday we have our second home football game against Columbia Montorvo Tech. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. We will be recognizing our youth football and cheerleaders prior to that event. So if you remember last year, we did a great pregame celebration where the kids get to go out in the field and stretch with the players, and the cheerleaders get to cheer with our high school girls. So always a great evening. Thanks to the coaches from the high school level and also the youth level for working together and putting this together for our student athletes and our future Red Raiders. Also, just kind of a note, our next game will be after this Friday. We're going to be playing a home football game on Thursday, September 26th. That will be our Hall of Fame night, as well as our Military Appreciation night. So any veterans will receive free admission into the game, and we will also be recognizing 4 inductees into the Montgomery Area Athletic Booster Hall of Fame. So I'll just recognize those 4. Mr. Deischer, former teacher, wrestling coach here, will be honored. Current football coach Nate Hakes. Nate will be going in as an athlete. Lee Hakes and Ed Samsel. So those 4 will be getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. So it should be a great evening for them and their families and the community. So come on out this Friday for youth football night, and then the following Thursday for our Hall of Fame and Military Appreciation night. Lastly, as we said, this is the 90th year of Montgomery football. So as you look at the M on Friday nights, you'll see a 9-0, pretty special. the Historical Society is putting together, basically it's an informational night, a little history of Montgomery football, and that is going to be September 19th at 6:30 in the library. So maybe you guys could get out and just get a little bit of a feel for what it was like to be a Red Raider at the start of Montgomery football. So I'll be presenting on the present, and Mr. Larry Stout will be presenting on the past. So should be a fun night. Thanks again, guys, for all your efforts. Continue to work hard, and we'll catch you next week. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning into this week's broadcast. I'm Evan.
I'm Thomas.
We'll see you next week.